Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Backyard Baseball 2003 Tampa Bay Devil Rays season playthrough. It is Game 2 of the Backyard Baseball League World Series, Tampa Bay Devil Rays versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. And if y'all have not watched Game 1, stop this video right now. Go watch Game 1. We obliterated the Diamondbacks and embarrassed their starting pitcher, Amanda Hellerman. She was responsible for 6 of the 7 home runs that we hit in the last game. We just completely destroyed them. However, despite giving up 6 home runs, and I think she was responsible for like 10 of the runs we scored, her ERA is only up to 6.20, which is not good, but certainly not bad. Not even the worst on the team. Cindy Chang is at 12.0, and Mariana Ralph, who's their reliever, is up to an 8.18. Still not that bad, but let's see if we can do more damage. Of course, Amanda is starting again. Nothing has changed about their lineup, and nothing has changed about ours, although Ahmed Khan has been reduced -3 in batting, which, you know, he's not been hitting for power in the playoffs, so let's just see how he hits with this reduction in batting. But aside from that, we're keeping the same batting order. Everything worked great in the last game, so let's just jump into Game 2, baby. I'm excited. And that is a smack out to the second baseman, and that throw's not going to be there in time. Easy leadoff hit for Pete Wheeler. And here is Big Ichiro. He hit that line drive power home run off Amanda to get us started in the last game. Let's see if we can get one more, man. Obviously steal with Pete. That's high in the zone. Pete Wheeler is going to steal. Not a bad throw, but not fast enough to catch Pete. This is a soft one. That's going to be right up the middle. Will that drop in? No. Markey gets that one. Good play at center field. That is 1 out. Here is Pablo, who has been our playoff MVP so far. He's just turned it up a notch, to put it bluntly. He has gone crazy. He had 2 home runs in the last game. Ooh, and that is a pop fly. All right. Well, Amanda's definitely pitching better to him now. Much better start for Amanda. She has only allowed this 1 leadoff hit from Pete Wheeler. Can we get any runs? Amir, that's going to be a bouncer right to the first baseman. And no, that is going to be a 0 on the board for Amanda Hellerman. So already a much better start. We get the leadoff hit from Pete Wheeler. That's it. High and inside for strike 1. And Cindy Chang just not been able to do anything so far in this series. 4 pitches, down. That is a hit right to Keisha, right in front of Keisha, I should say. Puts it right to Ahmed. Easy second out. That is a grounder right to Randy Johnson. Flips to Ahmed. Third out. Nothing doing for the Diamondbacks. Not much different than the last game. But let's see if we can get something going on offense. That was not a good start for us. And Keisha has the blue background, so I wonder what her reduction is. I did not see anything on the, the point meters out of 10. So we got a secret decrease for Keisha. Ooh, and that was in a good spot. Just too far into that. That is right out to Markey. So with Ahmed and his batting decrease, I'm thinking we go on line drive power just to see how it goes. Oof, and that is a weak grounder. Amanda has to dive. Ahmed's not fast enough. Yikes. Slow start for us today. Can Ken Griffey Jr., who's finally gotten it together, can he finally get something going for us? Ooh, and that is gonna be out of here. 3 home runs in 2 games for Ken Griffey Jr. He has turned it on when we needed it most. All right, man. We're finally up on the board. Let's go, baby. Let's get this going. Nomar Garciaparra, his batting average keeps on going up. He had a dinger of his own in that last game. A towering home run into left field. When that is a sharp line drive past the third baseman, and that is going to fall in. Well, not fall in. It's going to stop in the outfield. Good quality single from Nomar. Randy Johnson. Let's see what he can do. Will he strand Nomar? Most likely he will. But let's see what we can do. You never know with Randy. Randy is a pitcher, but he is a wild card. We've hit home runs with him. We have hit home runs with Randy. That has some solid power to it, but right fielder's right on it. All right, well, we put up 1 on the scoreboard. So far, though, Amanda seems to have this under control, at least under much greater control than she had in the last game. So can the Diamondbacks put up anything on offense? That's the key right here. They need to be able to score on us. And that is a strikeout for Davey Marion. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Let's go, baby. That is strike 3. All right, great inning for Randy Johnson. Good stuff. Amanda Hellerman. Oh, and there ends the immaculate inning. I threw a ball. Too bad. Too bad. That was my fault. That was my bad. Ooh, smacked line drive. Pete intercepts it. Flips to Ahmed. Great throw. All right, good inning from Randy Johnson there. Ooh, and Pete gets under that. That's going to be right to Markey, though. Right to Markey. So here's the thing with Markey, man. I was talking about how he's so slow. Why is he playing center field? The thing with Markey is that he doesn't have the best arm, but he does catch everything. So maybe that's why they have him in center field, because he just hardly ever makes errors, but he is slow. So far he's been all right, though. Ooh, Ichiro, will that stay fair? It will. Wow, great hit. Well-positioned hit. Good stuff from Ichiro. And that is a shot right up the middle. Will that be over Markey's head? It will, and Ichiro is going to score easily. Pablo's going to get into second. That is an RBI double. All right, we are up 2-0. Ooh, jeez. Amir is ahead of that. Oh, fielder's choice. Even with the great throw by the third baseman there. Wow, he's got a great arm. But Amir gets on base. Still only 1 out. Good at bat by Keisha. She worked a 3-0. Has hit 3 foul balls in a row. But we need something. Ooh, that was not that bad of a pitch. That's not going to fall, and that's going to be an error, and everyone is safe. Wow, all right. And well, we are going to send Pablo home. Wow, great throw. Oh, and that is the error from the catcher, though, so Amir is going to get home on the error, but man, that was a great throw out by their third baseman. So we are up 3-0. Amir cheeses his way around the bases, but we got Ken Griffey Jr. up. And now he's got the hot bat all of a sudden. Ooh, wow, that was good. I thought that was going to catch the edge, and he was going to send that out. That was a good strikeout right there, but we do put 2 more on the board. Not as high scoring as the last game, but we are in control with a comfortable 3-0 lead. Pop fly for Markey right in the glove of Keisha. No chance. Grounder. Keisha's going to get on top of that. Ahmed, easy catch, 2 outs. Grounder on the first pitch right to Randy, easy out. Very easy inning. Diamondbacks can do nothing on offense, and they have no hits through 3 innings. No more. Let's see if we can keep this batting average going up and up and up. Ooh, and that is not far enough into left field. That fooled me. I thought that one was high in the zone. Amanda Hellerman is doing certainly a much better job than last game. Definitely much better job. She's sort of pitching more like her ratings. She still allowed some runs, still allowed some hits, but she's at least holding it down and not allowing herself to get dunked on like in the last game. Because that was bad. Smacked by Pete Wheeler, and that is going to be hit number 2 for Pete. Another steal for Pete Wheeler. It's just routine at this point. Got to keep track of how many steals everyone has. We've been stealing way more in the playoffs. All right, that's going to be right to the first baseman. She's going to tag up. Oh, I didn't even realize we had 2 outs. All right, that's going to be another 0 for Amanda. All right, a much better defensive day for the Diamondbacks so far. Strikeout number 4 for Randy Johnson. Let's go, baby. Let's keep it going. Grounder. Right to Randy, flips to Ahmed, 1 pitch out. Ooh, smacked. Right to Nomar, great catch. All right, no hits through 4 innings. Ooh, and that is smacked. Ooh, wow, great catch by the shortstop. I was about to say she drops it. Good catch there. Another weak hit from Amir Khan. Error by the third baseman there. All right, Amir gets on again. Another pop fly by Keisha. Wow. All right, Markey's probably going to catch this. Yep, out number 2. Get back Amir. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Third 0 of the day. Diamondbacks are keeping it close. It's out to left field, but Ichiro throws it in. No hit. Oh, wow. And just like that, the campaign for no-hitter is over. Great hit by Mariana. All right. They've got a man on first for the first time today. Shoot! We had it through 4 1/3 innings. And to this date, Randy Johnson still has not been able to get that elusive no-hitter. Oh, but this could be a double play. Yes, sir. Let's go. All right, what cheese will we be able to pull off in this 6th inning? Screaming line drive. All right, we'll save that for Randy, I think, because he's coming up soon. Ooh, smacked into center field. That's going to be a single for Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, Amanda is still on. It's the top of the 6th. Amanda's going for a complete game here, to her credit. Oh, and this could be a double play opportunity of their own. Will they be able to pull it off? No, Nomar will get there in time. Whew. All right, screaming line drive time. Let's go. Let's see what we can do with this. Can we get the cheesy screaming line drive home run? Let's go. Yes! Randy Johnson dinger in the World Series. Let's go! I don't care if it's cheesy. Randy Johnson dinger on the screaming line drive home run. I knew it would happen. And that's 5 runs. That's how the game goes. When the opposing pitcher gives up 5 runs, it's time for them to go. I think Amanda's out. And we still have the screaming line drive. All right, if they don't pull Amanda, we're going to keep using it. And there she goes. Good game, Amanda. We cheesed a little bit at the end there. Honestly, she held her own today. Still, let in 5 runs. But you know what? Much better than game 1. Because game 1 was awful. Pete gets under that. Shoot. Off the alley-oop. All right, Ichiro, you get to use a screaming line drive. Let's go, baby. Let's see what you can do. I know Ichiro has good contact. He's got his good speed. But no, I never let a power-up go to waste. Ever. This one is out to center field. And honestly, this still might only be... Well, that's a bad throw there. That'll be a double. All right, not bad. I'm okay with that. And we still have it. I'm going to keep using it. I'm sorry. If they give it to me, I'm going to keep using it. Is it cheap to use a screaming line drive with Pablo? Yeah, it is. I don't care. Let's go. Home run. Say whatever you want in the comments, baby. Hey, they're giving me power-ups. I'm going to use them. I'm going to use them. I'm just padding my stats now. But home run for Pablo. He's gone crazy in these playoffs. How many games in a row has he had a home run? We were talking about Keisha and her streak of home runs. Pablo's been going crazy too. Oh, and that could be gone. We waited until the 6th inning for the home run derby this time, and there was no cheese there. That's a real home run, baby. That's an all-natural. Amir Khan, man, the real power hitter on this team. Whew. Amir Khan has been something else, too. How many games has he had in a row with a home run? It's been like at least 4, maybe even 5. Oh, Keisha Phillips with the towering hit into left field. Bang. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Keep it going. This is just sad now. Oh man, they had us to just 3 runs through 5 innings, and now we're just choosing to dump all over them. Oh boy, that's a little bit humiliating, isn't it? You hold them for so long, and then the floodgates just open. All right, Ahmed, I know you're nerfed. We're gonna put you on power. It's been a long time since you've hit a home run, baby. Your little brother's starting to show you up. He's been showing you up the entire playoffs. Ooh, but that is not a home run, but that's a smack into... Oh, I was hoping that would drop in. All right. Ahmed with the fly out to the shortstop. All right, we put up 6 runs. Few more hits, few more dingers. Let's go. Let's end this. First pitch swing from Marky DuBois. He's through out to first. Fly out to Pete Wheeler, another 1 pitch out. Randy Johnson at only 40 pitches. And there's another swing at the first pitch. He has a hard time picking it up, but he flips it to Ahmed. Easy final inning, and Randy Johnson, what's that, a 1-hitter? We don't get the no-hitter. We get pretty close, but you know what? He got to hit a home run, too. So that should make up for it, right? We win Game 2 9-0, and we are just 1 game away from the World Series title. So overall, I would say that was for the first, 6.5 innings, I would say that was definitely a pitcher's duel. Amanda Hellerman, to her credit, was holding her own on defense, not really giving us any, crazy hits aside from that Ken Griffey Jr. home run early on in the game. We were only up 3-0 until we got that power-up chain in the 6th inning, and from that point on, we kind of opened up the floodgates. We got home runs from Randy Johnson, from Pablo, from Amir Khan, and Keisha, and that was fun. So that made the score look a little bit more lopsided at 9-0, but to be honest, the Diamondbacks definitely held their own on defense today. But I will say, man, with this Diamondbacks team, they just can't hit. So I might look through the playoff history and see if I can find their game log, but I really don't understand how the Diamondbacks made it this far, because as I've said before in the previous videos, compared to the Minnesota Twins, the Tins, who we faced in the first round, and compared to the Mariners that we faced in the ALCS, this Diamondbacks team just seems way weaker. They don't really have great speed. They have some decent talent on defense, clearly, but as far as offense goes, they really don't have anybody that's that impressive. So right now, for whatever reason, I can't find schedule. However, it appears that Samantha Winslow was actually 5th in the league in RBI. She had 15 in the regular season. And then Amanda Hellerman had 38 strikeouts, which is good for, I don't know, way down on the list because Randy Johnson dominated the competition with 96 strikeouts, baby. Faye Dawson had a 4.41 batting average. Nobody on this team hit more than 4 home runs, and that was Libby Furman. Wow. So, I mean, this team was not a power hitting team. I mean, they had some good averages. 472 for Murray Goldman. 463 for Mariana, 441 for Faye Dawson. So they could be hit for contact, apparently. I just don't really understand how they got this far, though. But forget about that. Let's go over our hitting stats, baby. We got 5 home runs, including the line drive power home runs from Randy Johnson and Pablo Sanchez. But we did get 3 legit home runs from Ken Griffey Jr., Keisha Phillips, and Amir Khan. Overall, a solid game, but really definitely nothing crazy. Of course, you cannot expect every single game to be a home run derby like our past few games against the Mariners and against the Diamondbacks in game 1. But overall, solid game as always. We came, we saw, we conquered. Not too tough of a game whatsoever. And all right, headed into game 3. And if we win this game, we win the title. And it looks like nobody is nerfed except for Randy Johnson, who was nerfed to just 2 at batting and -1 on running. He's just 4 at running. That really does not affect his performance at all. As long as he can pitch, he's good. Samantha Winslow is reduced to 4 at batting, 4 fielding. Mariana Ralph has an increase in speed, so she might be more of a threat. But aside from that, let's just see if we can quickly finish this game and win this title, baby. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in what could be the finale episode. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys next time.